What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make a really simple DIY eJuice, and while I do that, I'm going to give you a channel update, and hopefully we can make this video pretty quick. It's not going to be a vlog or anything like that. It's just going to be like me making some simple DIY. I'm going to make some organic strawberries and cream, and I'll give you some updates on the channel and what I have coming up. Since I'm making just a really simple eJuice, I'm going to use the eJuice recipe calculator from toddmuller.com. What I want to do up here at the top is change my nicotine base. I buy my nicotine in 100 milligrams. So right here I want to change this to 100. And then I vape 6 milligrams. So I'll put a 6 there. Then the amount I'm going to create is going to be, this is a pretty big bottle, but I'm just gonna, since this is a brand new eJuice, I'll just do 20 mils. That's quite a bit, but that'll be alright. And this particular flavor, this is organic strawberries and cream. Well, I haven't never tried this flavoring before, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this out. Since I'm making pretty much like a max PG here, I'll go with 6% on my flavoring. Okay, so now that I have my PG-BG ratios and flavoring and all that kind of stuff, now I can go ahead and get started mixing. So we're going to move to another screen and I'll show you that process right now. Okay guys, so for this process, we're going to be using a 10 mil syringe and a 3 mil syringe. I've got this bottle, I think is like a 50 mil bottle. I don't need a bottle this big, but it's all I have at the moment. Then I've got a couple of extra bottles I use all the time right here, PG and VG, though I won't be needing the PG at all. The only PG that's going to be in this eJuice will be out of my nicotine, and this is my nicotine solution. And this is a PG nicotine solution, and it's 100 milligrams, so it's very, very strong and dangerous as well. But as long as you're really careful with this, okay, a lot of people recommend gloves and all that kind of stuff, but as long as you're really careful with it, you don't have to shit your pants or anything, man. It's just nicotine. Just don't spill it on yourself, and don't leave it laying around where kids can get to it. I keep mine in the refrigerator, and I don't have any kids around. All my kids are grown, so I don't have to worry about it. Let me get my top off of my VG, and the reason why I keep one of these size bottles of VG laying around is because VG, when I keep it in the refrigerator, it gets ridiculously thick and you can't pull it up in a syringe. Okay, as you can see, I got a bunch of different flavors back here. I'm just going to be using the strawberries and cream today. So I know that I need 1.2 mils of my nicotine solution. So I'm going to go ahead and get that first and get it out of the way so I don't have to mess with it anymore. I normally would use like a glass of water to rinse my syringes out, but I'll show you my little technique, man. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You don't have to make yours the way that I make mine either. If you want to like rent a clean room or something like that, you can do that, but I don't have the money for all that. So just be very careful when you're messing around with this nicotine. If you have it this high, just take precautions, man. So I need 1.2 mils of this. Squeeze it in and immediately put the cap back on the nicotine. Wipe the end of the syringe off, man. It's not rocket science here. Then I need 1.2 mils of my flavoring. You want to make sure that you shake all of these up. I shook my nicotine up and this flavoring as well. So the same for my flavoring and my nicotine. The rest of this is going to be vegetable glycerin. I need 17.6 mils, so I can get 10 mils here. And I got a bunch of other new eJuices today. I got some Vaping Rabbit, and I got a bunch of other ones on the way, like 7 different ones, some 5 ponds and stuff like that. So I got quite a few eJuice reviews coming up. As far as hardware reviews, I haven't ordered anything here recently, so yeah, that's going to be mainly DIY and eJuice for a little bit, you know. Well, and coil builds. I'm going to do a lot of coil builds. As soon as all my wire, I ordered a bunch of wire from Lightning Vapes and it hasn't got here yet. It's driving me nuts, man. It's been a week. And that will be my 17.6 of this. So yeah, I'm just waiting on my wire to get here, and then I'm going to start doing a lot more intricate coil builds and stuff like that for you guys, man. I'm going to shake this up really well, and there we go. So that's 20 mils of strawberries and cream I just made up. So far I'm not getting like, it's not like a really strong smell of strawberries and cream. I'm gonna put just a little drop like that on my finger and give this a taste. It tastes like a candied strawberries and cream. Okay. So when it comes to eJuice reviews and stuff like that, you know, if I don't like an eJuice, I simply won't review it. When I do like one, then obviously I make a video about it. Now when it comes to DIY and flavorings that I buy, I will shit all over them. I got these flavorings at High Desert Vapes. This is Ella's, and I've never tried this stuff before, so I thought I would give it a shot. And I can tell you right now that this tastes like vaping lotion, man. It is absolutely disgusting. I mean, it tastes like complete garbage. I know some of you are out there like, well, it's fresh, you just made it, so you probably need to steep it and all that. Nah, man, listen, I've been doing this stuff for like 9 months now, close to it. If it tastes like crap, it's gonna vape like crap. And that's been my experience. I don't think that there's anything that's gonna help this. This is one of the nastiest strawberries and cream I've ever tried, man, that I've ever made or vaped ever. I don't know what it would be like to vape like suntan lotion, but that's what this stuff smells like. It's horrible, man. Yeah, it's complete garbage. I'll be dumping that out. And that was just at 6%. Anyway, guys, sorry that particular mix didn't work out. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. And in this case, I lost big time. This vanilla custard smells really good. I got some chocolate mint there and some golden pineapple, and this pineapple actually smells pretty good. Some organic vanilla cream. It smells really good. So it can sometimes be deceiving. This strawberries and cream, it doesn't smell fantastic, but it doesn't smell completely horrible. But it vapes like crap. It just tastes nasty. So I don't know. Maybe I'll mess around with it some more. Obviously I'm not going to throw out this whole entire bottle. I just bought it. Maybe I'll go to like a lower percentage. It is possible that maybe 6% was too much. The reason why I went with 6% in this mix is because I'm doing a max VG. I need to add more flavoring to it because vegetable glycerin is not a very good flavor carrier. Anyway, it is what it is, man. So I think I'm going to clean this out here really quick. And then I'm going to put some Mom's pineapple cake on there because I know that this stuff will treat me right. It always does. That stuff right there is like a liquid crack. There we go. Now I have reviews coming up on these. As you can see, I got 3 new flavors. One is a flavor I already vaped. It didn't make it into a review, but it will this time around. I vaped the entire bottle in like a day or so, and that was the Alice. I think that's this one. This one right here is the Alice. And this stuff is fantastic, man. And the other one that I have was phenomenal too. The Cheshire Cat, that was really good. So I haven't tried these 2 particular ones yet, and I can't wait to try them. These come with a wax coating. They dip the top in wax or something to seal it up, which is pretty cool, but it's also a little bit of a pain in the ass. But, you know, it's just part of the nice packaging. So I'll have reviews on these coming up here pretty soon. I'll also be doing a review on this right here, and this is Epiclouds from Namber Juice, and it's Strawberry Circus. I also will be doing a giveaway coming up here probably within the next week. What I may do is I may give away a Vamo V5 and a tank with it, and maybe a free bottle of eJuice. How about that? So that way somebody will have everything they need in one kit. It's kind of looking like January is going to be my eJuice review month, man. I'm going to do a lot of that, and I'm going to toss in coil builds and stuff along the way as well, and maybe a couple of vlogs this month. As far as new devices, I do have my sights set on a Goblin RDTA, which is a rebuildable dripping tank atomizer. Jeff Smith, one of my subscribers, referred it to me, and it was from Ray Lopez's video. Man, I searched all over the internet trying to find that Goblin tank system and can't find it anywhere. You better believe as soon as I find it somewhere, I'm buying it. And I was gonna buy like the Billo, and I'm glad that I held off on it because I almost bought it from e-cig, and I just kept holding off, you know what I mean? Like for about 3 or 4 days in a row. I had it in my cart and I was gonna buy it, and then I would back off. I would just close out the screen and back away from it. And I'm glad that I did, because the Goblin, that tank system slash like RDA, I think is going to be the new thing, man. It's going to be the hot new item. I think Ray Lopez found a killer product, and it's going to be off the hook, man, for 2015. The reason why I like it is because when I leave the house, I want to be able to have a drip style experience, and I don't get it from the Atlantis, and I definitely don't get it from like a K-Fun or the sub-tank. I just don't get enough airflow. The Goblin, it has a ton of airflow. I think it's got like 2 giant 3mm airflow holes, and it's unrestricted. It's actually like a little, almost like this, like a Cyclops hole in a way, but they're really huge. They're like 7mm long and 3mm tall, so they're very huge. And then on the build deck itself inside the Goblin, it's got like 2 3mm holes that your coils sit over top of. So the airflow is just like crazy on it. And I can't wait to get my hands on one of them. Look for a ton of eJuice reviews in the month of January 2015, as well as some coil builds, and also more than likely a Goblin review if I can get my hands on one of them. And I may pick up some other items along the way. I just haven't decided yet. I'm kind of steering away from buying all these expensive box mods and stuff because I have so much of this stuff. You guys can't see what I have going on over here or right over here, but man, I'm like overrun with box mods and tanks and RDAs and mech mods, and I mean, I just have so much of this stuff. I spent almost like $8,000 in 2014. And that's not happening in 2015. This year, I'm going to make my year of trying different types of eJuice. I already have a bunch on the way, man. I've ordered over $300 worth already this month, and we're only 9 days into the month. I'm going to have quite a few reviews coming up, man, for that stuff. And plus, I also have some cotton bacon on the way with my Lightning Vapes wire that I've ordered. I ordered some Canthol, some Nichrome, and a bunch of different wire, a bunch of different gauges. And I also have some Samsung 25R batteries on the way. There's going to be quite a bit of stuff to talk about this month. So that's pretty much it, guys. I know this ran quite long, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. So I'm going to do the giveaway in vlog number 8, and that will be coming up probably inside of a week or so from now. Anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. And until next time, take care and happy vaping. Take care, guys.